Well, hey there, this is Jerry, and I'm getting started on another episode of What's Broke Today. And today I've got a Stihl. It's an HT131 pole pruner that he said the chain stopped moving, so I thought we'd come out here and fire it up and just verify, because when I shine the light in up there at the front, I'm thinking everything in here is good. Because when you look through the fins here, you can see the clutch drum. But when I turn that up there, I can see this drum turning. So I imagine the clutch shoes are bad. So, but I thought I'd start it up and run it, just see what it does. Okay, well, we are probably going to look up this way, because when I throttle it up and look at the drum, it does turn. So I think what I may do is I think I'll separate the pole from the motor and then just start inspecting everything. Just look, see what may be worn or damaged, and then we'll go from there. And taking the pole off of the motor isn't too bad. That come in here and it's got these two recessed screws on the control. We're just going to loosen the one at the front and one at the rear. So there we go. We loosen those two up, and then loosens this up from the shaft, and then we can loosen this one up, and basically I'm going to hold the handle in the front of the motor and just wiggle and pull the shaft out. I can stand that up and get my flashlight. And that up in there looks good. Got a pair of pliers to put on this. Oh yeah, whatever's going on, there's a lot of play up there, so let me grab a couple more tools. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do is I'm actually going to loosen that, but it's already loose. But that's good, because I grabbed the wrong socket anyway. I'll pull this off, because I don't think the chain itself is stripped. I'm going to take vice grips and put on the square up here just to hold that. I don't want it too tight. I just want it tight enough it won't spin, because when I turn this, it doesn't seem like there's any excessive play, but oh yeah. Okay, so I got the shaft stopped down there, and this will just turn and turn. So let's go ahead and separate this gear head from the shaft. That's just loosening those 4 screws, and then this will slide right off. I'll set that up. Well, I'll set it on the ground. Then I'll take my okay, and there we go, because we are stripped out right here. There we go. This ends up going to be an easy fix. All I need is a little plastic insert. That's pretty damn cool. So, there's our failed part. And this looks just like 3/16 key stock, and it's still in good shape. So when I get ready to go get parts later, I can just grab one of those, because yeah, this gearbox seems good and tight. So what I do is turn it and look, see how much play there is. And there's very little, so that's actually gonna be a fairly simple repair. I took apart a lot I didn't have to, but at least I showed you how I got to the point of deciding what part I needed. So let me get one of these, and then we'll get her put back together. Well, I went out and got my new part, and it turns out that that is actually, I guess, pressed into that, so this little piece is part of it. So we got all that, and this is I'll throw my pin. Okay, it's a part number 4182-740-3501, and they call it a spline driver. So put that up in there. You know, something I just noticed here, he bent that tube, is bent a little bit. That's probably what took that piece out. Yeah, that's bent. So that probably explains why that thing got broke. So yeah, we may end up with this broke again based on seeing that. Okay. Oh. Okay. And once we get that on there, I'll come down here. That works much better. Then we can take this and slide our grip back on. Oh, there we go. There we go. And once I get that slid on there, then make sure I get the right one. I'm going to take the grab them like this. I can take the chainsaw end and the motor and square them up with each other. Then we tighten this up and lock them together. And get in cat hair on everything. I'm going to get here and square that up. Lock it down to the shaft. Okay. Then we swap it end to end. I'm going to start out, I cleaned it out a little bit and I'm going to wipe off where it brushes, tightens up against the bar. And then I'll come here where the bar sets on there and wipe that off, and then turn that so that it pulls the adjuster back. And the main thing I'm wiping all this off for is so when we do put it on and tighten the chain up, we don't have, as long as it's clean, it's less likely to slip. It'll hold its adjustment better, and then make sure we put it on there with the chain going the right direction. Put that on. Okay. I may still have to adjust that some more once I run it, but that chain don't feel too bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this, take her out for a try and see how it cuts, and then I'll come back and let you know how it did. Well, just got back from taking the HT131 for a test run. Worked like a champ. I have war wounds, but I used it to cut a limb off a tree that has some, I mean, they're little dinky thorns, probably about 1/4 of an inch long. I didn't want to get up there close with my chainsaw, so I used this And then when it come down and it rolled, it still got me. So, but that limb's down. All I gotta do is I'll drag it over to the burn pile. But I'll tell you, it worked like a top. Starts up, runs. I mean, starts super easy, cuts good. Chain probably could use some sharpening, but like I say, it still was cutting good. That I'll say, appreciate you watching. We always like all those thumbs up for the likes. Thank you for all those comments. And hey, if you're not a subscriber, better join on in, because they'll tell them what else you'll see on What's Broke Today. Thank you.